Well, we're live again, back from lunch. Let me pause that. Comments. Alrighty. I dug out the silk span we're going to cover this thing with. Got out my Windex. I get asked all the time, why do I use Windex? Because it has alcohol in it and it dries faster. Pretty simple. You can use water. I use Windex. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut some silk span. I'm going to cover this hole. You guys, I also cleaned up the hole so that it would clear the push rod a little better, and it wouldn't look so nasty under the covering. It's in the details, you know. You gotta do the details. So let's see if we can't get the camera situated. We might lose camera. If we do, just hold on. I'll be right back. Something wrong with this camera. It I can't tell if it's the cord or what here. Anyway, I ovaled out this hole, made the hole oval. Whether I don't know. It's not for any structural reason. It's just because I can. So we're going to get a piece of tissue on that. We'll do the back half, both sides, and then the center. The only reason why you put the tissue on the wood, hey Steve, is to hide the grain. So let's cut a piece. Might as well do it as long as I can. Okay. Getting off for lunch, huh? Well, don't wait your lunch on me. So we got that. Now I just cut that there. Let me. I'm gonna do it in 2 halves, I think. Cut this down the center. You know what? I'll do this half here. Now you see the. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't want to do this, but I'll do it anyway. I'll have to put it up tight like that, and I'll have a hard line. I'll have to sand it off or whatever. And that's how the hole gets hidden, right there. You'll never see that. And we'll still have clearance. Yeah, it don't rub, so we're good. Now, you know, I haven't put any dope on this, and it laid down just perfect with water. Get it all smoothed out. Now this crack right here will be filled with superfill after the dope dries. What's going on here? I don't need any crinkles. Once you put the dope down, it's pretty much locked down, you know, so you got to get it situated before you start doping. That'll work. Man, that'll be fine. It'll be fine. Rub it in real good. It'll be fine. He's got a guard. Okay. Huh. Misguessed. So I'll have to go on there like so. Come on. I have to get the razor blades out again, I guess. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Can everybody see this okay? I hope. Pretty easy stuff. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be close. Okay, razor blades. We got 4 washers. Make sure to hit the like button, guys. This is a compound curve here. How are we going to get that crinkle out of there? Well, I guess we'll just have to dope her down. There we go. Oh, shoot. Did it again. Better get that dope down. I got this extra piece in here, and I keep running over it with my thumb. Might have to take it off. Redo it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just sand it. I'll just sand it. Like I say, this is like framing. This is not finished carpentry here. This is slather it on and kind of clean it up afterwards. Can you guys see that it's getting whiter and whiter? So when it comes time to paint, it's just a little splits on there and we're done. I'll paint it white, then paint it red or whatever color I'm going to do. Or it might be white enough by the time we get there. I don't know. We'll see. You know what? I'm going to just take it off and do it again. You don't want to unfold for me? No problem. There it is. Come on. Got it. It is best to cover every inch of the wood surfaces. That way, when it's sitting on the tarmac, during the summer, the grain won't sink. Of course, it can sink with the tissue on it even, but it does it less with tissue on it. Damn. Now I know we've shown this on this channel before. I think Danny's even done it on the channel with his Cheerio or whatever the hell that thing is, or Blue Max. Yeah, kinda. It offers a lot of strength, but it also keeps the grain from showing up. Rebar kind of keeps the concrete from moving. Okay, let's. Oh, I didn't dope this up here. Hey, Marcel. Learning so much since not filming my models now. Oh, you mean monocoating? Yes, yes, that's correct. Now, the tissue is extremely important on a beam wing airplane. I think that's where probably 80% of the strength comes from, is the skin. Now, just because I brushed that dope on doesn't mean you got to force it down through the paper so it sticks to the wood below. And then we're going to come back with this super fill over the top of all this and seal that up. Remember, all the shaping has to be done before the tissue goes on, because if you're shaping after the tissue goes on, you didn't do it right. Okie dokie. Let's do the front half now. I think I got enough paper here. Over the top of that little hole, no big deal. I get this side. Now I got tissue on top of that flap fillet, but we're going to cut it right there, because if you leave that there, it'll pull a fillet up. The fillet will raise. Also gets a piece of carbon fiber there to keep the cracking down. That's kind of a stress point right there, right at the fillet and the wing trailing edge. They always crack there. Yeah, you dog. Still got to put the canopy on it. You're going to have a few wrinkles in it, but those will sand out relatively easy when the dope dries. Damn. Okay. Did I get it? Yep. We got 4 watchers. Only 4 guys are interested in learning how to do this. The ancient art of silk span. Ooh, this is extremely potent today. We're only going to go to here because this nose gets fiberglass. It'll glass into the silk span. Get that done. That'll probably be the end of this video. Is we'll get the glass on it, and then I'll have to wait for all this stuff to dry so I can handle it. It's already picking up strength. I can feel it. We can't get light silk span here, so stuck with tissue. Brodak won't deliver to you? Order it online, Brodak. They'll mail it to you. You get mail there, right? Okay. Now, silk span has a shiny side and a dull side. Put the shiny side up. I already set this up so I know which way the shiny side was. Okay. Yeah, I know you're in Australia or New Zealand or one of them places down under, but I think Brodak will mail to you. Might be expensive, so I would make an order with a buddy or whatever and combine shipping. Where there's a will, there's a way. I don't know about that. Silk span's $6 a package, and probably I sent a package to Australia, $35. So 6 times 5 is 30. Order six times 5. Order 7 packages and pay the postage and be under $100 and have silk span and nobody else got it. You know, I could send it to you, but then I'd have to pay double postage. I would just order it direct from them. Or use the doctor paper. Order it on Amazon. Get a case for $40 or whatever. And that case will last you a lifetime. Last you and all your club members a lifetime. I think you get 12 rolls. You get 12 rolls like this. And this will probably do 5 airplanes. So 12 rolls times 5 is what? 50, 60 airplanes. Whatever it costs. You'll be the talk of the town. Yeah, I sent something to Craig. And it was a box. It wasn't an envelope. This would come in an envelope. Silk span would come in an envelope. For a guy that doesn't know me, Craig sure is a good guy. I guess we're all in this together, though. I mean, there ain't many of us. Someday I may get to meet him in person. Not likely, but you never know. I know I'm not getting on any airplane to go anywhere. My flying days are over. I'm not going to be groped by the TSA. Okie dokie. Now, how hard was that? We're almost done here. I will email Jen tonight. Yeah, you help. Okay. These conversations, you're going to have to type the thought out a little better. I don't understand them. Let's see here. But the postage costs a lot more than product. Is that to Craig? Yes. I will email Jen tonight. Okay. Yeah, I help. As much as I can, we talk all the time. Let me see. Now, do you go on the Saturday night chat, Marcel? Or the Friday night chats? I don't know who's who. There's only 4,000 of you guys. I can't figure out who's doing what. Pretty hard to keep track of. Plus, I got stun hanger guys I got to keep track of. $4,008 channel subscribers. And there's been 40,000 members registered on stun hanger, but there's not that many active. I think my policies are just too stringent for some, I can't remember if it's 40,000 or 70, I don't know, some ridiculously high number of people who have registered on stun hanger. But what I think those are people or bots that want to harvest email. And they haven't been able to do it, so they don't come back. I could make enough money to support stun hanger if I sold email addresses, but I don't like it, and I refuse to do it to somebody else. Even if it means making money, it ain't me. I hate to get a phone call and an email and all that spam shit. Is your house for sale? No, take me off the list. Got a call the other day from a guy. Your house for sale? Yeah, $1 million. Non-negotiable. At my point in life, it would be absolutely stupid for me to take a second mortgage or to sell my house. That would be the dumbest move I could ever make. Boy, that'd be stupid. That's what they want. They want you paying rent. They don't want you to own anything. Because even though I own the house, I really don't, because the city can take it away from you if you don't pay the taxes. All a game. Don't pay the sewer bill, they shut your water off. Even though it costs more to get rid of it than it does to get it. I got lots of complaints. Doesn't do any good though. Yeah, John Miller. Yeah, he's a draftsman. Oh, shoot. We both chat. I think I know who you are now. I think. What do I know? I don't know anything. I'm just a dumb mechanic. You know what? I didn't get it all the way up there. I'm going to have to put a piece there. Oh, no, I flapped around. Well, that's okay. So, shit. We're going to have to relieve the stress right here. After you do a few of these, it becomes easier and easier. I mean, don't need that much there. And the bottom will be done. We're going to have to stress relieve right there. There we go. Get the air bubbles out of it. Otherwise, you'll sand it off and there won't be any paper there. Now, oh shoot, better dope it down before I pull it across. See how white it's getting already? Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of wisdom on there. Keith Drossel and Gordon Delaney. There's a lot of stupid stuff on there too. Well, I wonder how many people are going to take my prop dyno, build it, and call it theirs. I don't care. It don't matter. There are no secrets. We'll work on the prop dyno tomorrow during the day. We'll get a reading on a couple of propellers, see what they pull. I'm not going to do a whole lot of work on it. I just test it. I got to make it thinner. Get another piece of wood. Just haven't been enthused about that. I've been enthused about getting this done. I know this is going to work. It's got a Super Tiger 60. I know what to run on it, 13.6. So we don't need any prop testing for this airplane. Now, I've cut the tissue on top of the rudder, but we're going to pull it over the top of the fuselage so that the line goes away, because you know it's on the top. You can see what that is. I don't want to make this a major project. So from here on forward, it'll just pull over the top and I'll shred it. Because it's already went over this way once, so it's double covered. Perfect. We like perfect. Oh, too aggressive. Gotta get the wrinkles out now. Okay, I'm gonna have to let that dry so I can do the bottom. Need a small piece here. Let's see, it goes up to there. Titan is the man. Oh, Tryon. Okay. Okay. If you say so. I'll tell you who I wish would come on here is the Almoff boys. Them kids are sharp, really sharp. And good flyers. Of course, if you fly as much as they do, you get bound to be good, get good. You can look for the Almoff boys to win the Nats. Of that, I'm certain. Oh, shoot. That is, unless they find girls. Yep, that's right. Come on, lay down. Okay, we got it. Kind of crinkly there. We got some wrinkles up there, but we'll sand them out and get another coat on it. We'll let this dry and sand it out and get a coat on it. And it'll be fine. Now we got to close up the bottom, but I can't close up the bottom till the top dries. I got to turn it over on its top. This is one time where you start on the top and work to the bottom. At least I do. So in an hour, I covered that fuselage. I guess you can think of everything in an hour block, I guess. Because it'll take another hour to glass the nose of this, I'm sure. But we'll be well on our way to finish today. If I do, we'll stay on till 2 o'clock, take another hour break, and be 3. I'll be back back at 4, 6, take an hour break, 8, 10. We'll be done at 10 o'clock tonight. 2 hours with an hour break in between. That's if I feel like it. It all depends on the interest. Are you guys interested in that? Because I don't want to do it. And, I mean, I'd rather do this with the something running in the background. Here I got nothing. Hopefully this didn't get glued together. And it don't matter if it did. I have to wait a few minutes for this to dry up so I can turn it over. It'll be a minute before I get on it again. Otherwise, it'll glue itself to the foam pad. Yeah, I got tissue on there. That's good. Probably need to get this tissue on this or sand it smooth. Let's try sanding it smooth first. It'll be fine. Little Mark from Big Bill. It'll be fine. He was right. It was fine. No big deal. 6 a.m. here. Oh, yeah. By the time I get it sanded out with another coat of white base on it, the clear, it'll be ready for the one base coat of white. I mean, maybe not even need it, because I think I am going to paint this red. But red is like black. The woodwork has to be perfect, or damn close. The reason I'm choosing that red is I'm going to do some gold leaf letters on this, and gold leaf on red looks so cool. I mean, it's so cool. But because this is not an open bay wing, I can do burnished gold leaf, meaning with the turns in it, machine turned in it. Or you couldn't do that on a open bay. So I'm going to have to make up a machine stump to do that. Or I could even do silver leaf, or maybe a two-tone leaf job, whatever. I'm going to be very artistic with this airplane. Maybe do some airbrush work, or, I don't know. I'm going to do some artistic shit on here. Skulls, skullduggery, flames, gold leaf. Make it like a motorcycle. But it still has to weigh 60 ounces. It can't be a turd. And that's all in this system that I use, the 1 quart system. It won't be overweight no matter how much airbrush work I do on it, how much gold leaf. That weighs absolutely nothing. The weight of the paint job is in this system, the base and the clear. If I choose to put urethane on it, that'll add 4 ounces minimum. They say 1, but I ain't buying that. Anybody out there that says 1, please show me. I want to see this airplane on the scale before the clear and after the clear. I know that it weighs 4 ounces minimum. I just know it. You can do it. Please show me. I'll start doing it. And a 10-ounce finish is just a way too much. We're getting pretty close here to dry enough to flip it. Give it another minute or so, couple. And close up the bottom, and then I'm done with that, and I go on the nose. Put the glass on the nose. If I can find the Z-epoxy. I think I see it back there. The glass is in there and there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put 2 layers of glass up on the nose here, because it's, buddy, I sanded this pretty thin. It's pretty damn thin. So thin I sanded right through it on the nose. So Bob Giske, you'd be proud of me. I went through. Had to plug the dike. Yeah, we got lots of wrinkles all over this thing. Didn't do a super job. That's okay. We'll get it. No, I have e-glass. It'll go any way that I put it. Okay. Got a little bit of the foam pad on there. See, stuck a little bit, a little black. No big deal. Ain't building a watch. It ain't a heart operation or anything. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Ah, you dog. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we lost the camera. Come on now. Come on back. I think it's this cord, but I'm not sure. Nope. Nope. Hang on, guys. I'm working on it. I have to buy a new camera. Another $100. Come on back. Let's go. Oh well, we'll finish it out on the other camera. Can you guys still hear me? So I'll go here. I'll work on the other camera in a bit. Camera not available. Camera not available. Come on now. The damn thing crashed. It didn't like that. Okay, we're back. Bumped the wire and out it went. Out go the lights. So which camera are we on? That one. Oh yeah, Marcel, I know who you are. You're the guy who had an accident or something in a wheelchair. Like I say, there's 4,000 of you. It's hard for me to remember who's doing what. Take me a minute or two. Just watching the paint dry anyway, that's it. Technical difficulties. Ah, come on. Made good progress today, though. I mean, made good progress in the last couple of days. Everybody wanted to see the Magnum. Okay, well, now you get the Magnum. You're going to get to see my artwork on this one, too. I'm not going to make this a traditional airplane. We're going to make it artsy fartsy. Maybe I'll airbrush some women on the airplane. I don't know, something weird. Okay. Now the trick is let it dry, sand all the wrinkles off. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. 70s van airbrush, you know, what's his name? Miller did a Space Odyssey one. I didn't like that. We'll do a surfboard, or I'll think of some mural or something to do on the wing. Maybe some lace paint. You know, I don't know. I'll do a Harley paint job on it. Just some type of elaborate BS. Something so obscure. Oh, we got to vote for that one. But it'll never see the gnats. I mean, Super 70s maybe, or N30. Of course, Todd Lee did real well with his Magnum Opus. He says it's not a Magnum, but it sure looks like Magnum numbers to me. There's really only so much you can do with a one fuselage, one wing, one stabilizer, and one rudder. You know, what are you going to do with it? There's not been anything really spectacularly oddball or new. I think PJ Rowland did some type of biplane. That was kind of neat. You know, they've done multi-cylinder bombers, and he did the Lancaster. Walker did the B-29 or whatever, B-24, whatever the hell that thing was. But for the certain parameters of what we do, this layout is what works. You're not going to build a turbine and, you know, a jet and make it work. Yeah, I know I didn't wet it. It'll be close enough. It'll be fine. Let's wet it. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit. It's wet now. I think an Ed Roth paint job would be better. Some Von Dutch, Ed Roth stuff. You know, I knew them guys. The guy who really got me interested in sign painting, and I mean, I watched Jake do it, but it was Art Thorpe. Got a soft spot right there. Do not squeeze my airplane. So we did the fuselage with one sheet of silk span. I'm going to look through some Ed Roth stuff and see if he ever did any airplanes with rat fink on it, you know. Boy, the razor blade got dull already. I'll tell you the best airplane painter of our time, I think, Walt Prey. Look at the Outlaw. Look at the Gunslinger. Them are, oh boy, them are super paint jobs. Well, them guys are dead, though. That's the only problem. Too many drugs. Too much dope sniffing. Of course, I don't know if they did drugs or not. I know Walt Disney did. You'd have to do that shit to do Fantasia and that stuff. Well, we're done. Come on. we got a few more little spots to do, and like the flaps right there. I'll put some tissue on that. I've got to put that carbon fiber in the fillet area right here. Keep it from cracking. You know, I'm kind of down on carbon fiber, but it is good for some things. It is good for those little spots. I suppose fiberglass would probably work just as good, but carbon, we got it. Might as well use it. I ain't buying nothing, so. And now comes the hard part. That's sanding. You want a better finish? Stand closer to the sandpaper for longer periods of time. Soldering off. Not yet. Can't turn it over yet. Doesn't look like we're going to get the glass in on this go around. We'll have to wait for the next one, because that'll take an hour to do at least. And I don't want to run over. Man, tired. Slept too much yesterday. Got up at 6 o'clock, went out to the field, back by 11, back to sleep, didn't get up till 7, eat dinner, go back to, did a live stream, go back to sleep, wake up at 6 o'clock, now I'm tired again. I got to get a job. I got to get on a regular schedule. I think this is ready. The wings are ready to start spraying. Doesn't look like I'm going to use all that. Maybe we'll spray a coat of this on it. And that'll turn it pretty white. I think I want the back half of the airplane white. The wings red with red trim, red and black trim. I got to figure out a lowrider paint job. Ándale pues, vato. Que eres puntura muy bueno. The leading edge might be a little flat there. I might reshape this leading edge because it looks like I got a flat spot right here. Candling it, it looks pretty flat. It is. I need to get my tool and reshape that, so we'll have to tissue that again. Right there, that's okay. Man, that looks like shit. Still feel it. So basically, just sand all the wrinkles out of it, put another coat of clear on it, sand it again. Got to have 3 coats of clear on the over the top of this. Got a big wrinkle there. I got it. Oh yeah, much better. I can't believe I missed that leading edge. This side's good. The other side's not. I mean, nobody would notice except me. So I'm gonna sand that. It's only about that long. The flat. Once it's painted, you would never notice, but you know, I'm not sure that would affect the flying or not. This side's good. This side, not so much. That didn't take much. Remember what I said. If you're shaping now, you did something wrong. Well, I did something wrong. Total brain fart. Missed it. You know, I built this in that little apartment. The light was horrid. You could not see anything. I think I did pretty well for building in the blind in the closet. And I built a lot of airplanes in 6 years over there. It is so much nicer to be back in my own environment. Where I can sand, grind, paint, make all the noise I want, run the compressor. Don't have to worry about the neighbors. Neighbors say anything, I go piss up a rope. That's what I tell them. It's still a little flat. We almost got it. I'm sanding with 320 right now. The block's got 180 on it. I just put a piece of tissue along the front, along the leading edge, because I just sanded all the tissue away. Not a big deal. Better fix it now than to have to look at it and go, oh, why didn't I fix that? There we go. That's more better. I love these Super Tiger airplanes. I just do. I mean, just the sound of them reminds me of my childhood. Of course, we were flying McCoys back then, but blah! What RPM do you let it go at? Bah! Much, much better. If you were here and could see that, you'd know that I wasn't kidding you. Let's go there. This right here had a flat spot in it. I don't know what I was thinking. Not finishing it. Probably didn't see it. That makes me happier. Wasn't so bad. Never know it now. Never know it. It's only wood. Okay, where are we at? Man, we don't have enough time. Just in case I put some tape on there, I don't want to pull the paper off. That's pretty good. I think it could use a little more white in it. Not picking up the white streaks fast enough. Man, I'm glad I fixed that. That looks so much better. Flat pack. Let's see. Idea for other channel. Flat pack flight box kits like SIG used to have. Yeah, I need to get back out there in the garage, and it's so hot here right now. I can't work out there. It's too hot. Too hot, too cold. That air conditioner doesn't even keep up with it. Yeah, I'd go over to Wix and buy 4x8 sheet aircraft ply, 1/4 inch. Need to design a box that's set up for control line though, because MRC boxes had one drawer in it, place for a fuel, a big topper, and then a place for a battery and a power panel. You don't need all that shit. Build it out of 1/4 inch light ply. Cut them up. Yeah, it wouldn't be no big deal. Yeah, I don't know what it is here. I'm sure it's over 90 something, 95 or so. It's 250 in the garage. Let's see. It is. No, it's only 89 with 200% humidity. So it feels like 300. I'd rather have Dallas 100 than St. Louis 90. Shit. That turned out real good. I'm sure you can't see it because of the glare on it, but you can't really see it. But the shape of that would have haunted me forever. That's why I say some of them airplanes at the Nats were sanded with a rock. They were on the front row. Well, I came from a place that I've seen it as hot as 131 in the shade, 210 foot below sea level. And it's dry heat. It's hot, but if you're in the air conditioner and you walk outside, it'll take your breath away. God, it's hot. But you get used to it. But 90 degrees here in St. Louis feels like 150 degrees in the desert. Also in the desert, you learn how to work. You get all your work done before 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Iraq, 21 months, 18 March 06 to 19/2/07. 6 degrees. Well, that's freezing. That's freezing. It's wintertime over there. In the land where the toilets flush backwards. You know, I always thought that was BS, but it's true. It's true for real. Well, we got a little sanding to do. little sanding and another coat of dope on there. So when we come back, I'll do a quick sand out. And then we'll put some glass on the inside, some glass on the outside. We'll do the cowl, which is somewhere. I hope I didn't break it, drop it and break it. There it is. I want to get some super fill on the little dents inside here too. I want to make the cowl as nice on the inside as the outside. This is pretty light. It started out 31 grams. And all up finished, with the glass and the paint on it, it should be 1 ounce. That's what they normally end up weighing, but right now it weighs 16 grams, so half an ounce. You put the glass on it, you get it painted, it'll be 1 ounce. That's pretty typical. I don't think we'll get the canopy today. We could maybe, I don't know. I don't want to push my luck too far. Is today Friday or Thursday? If it's Thursday, we can run a little long into Charles's time. If it's Friday, we got to stop early, so Charles can come on. I think it's Thursday. If I took a nap, I could run all night long. And that would be daytime for you guys in Kiwiville. It's nighttime there now. So 30 ounces, 50 ounces, 56. We could still hit under 60. There's 20 ounces of fixed weight. The tank, the prop, the spinner, the motor. And this is at 30. That's 50. That leaves me 8 ounces for finish, which is 2 for tires and wheels. Yeah, to be sick, it might hit 60. Could be low 60s. Depending how much sanding I want to do. But it's going to be a nice airplane. I'm glad I built it. I was going to give up on it, but we'll get it done and get on to the next project. We got so many damn projects that we could do. It's ridiculous. I got the Argus to finish. I got my other Pampa airplane, which I think I'm going to abandon that till next year and work on a Viper. I got the Thunderbolt to finish. I got two Crossfires to build. So it's going to be a busy 6 months. I don't know how many projects I'll get done in the garage. Probably not many. I don't know my ball driver. Look at all them crinkles there. All them wrinkles on top. Never fear, they'll go right away. Gotta get some more dope on the flaps. Let's see, I've sanded through in some spots. Yeah, we need another coat of paint before I go any farther. Yeah, oh yeah. They were talking the hottest day on record, 121 in Death Valley. You crazy asshole. No, not even close. Global warming, global cooling, climate change. Man, I lived there. I know what it's. We had stick lizards. It was so hot there. Stick lizard would put a stick in his mouth, run across the highway, set the stick down, stand on top of the stick, burn his feet. We had rocks that floated. Salinity of the Salton Sea is, I think, 3 times what the ocean is. It's the only inland sea in the United States. Everybody says Salt Lake. No, it's a lake. Lake is something that has outlets. A sea is something that only has inlets. In order to be a sea, you got to be below sea level because water don't flow uphill. Look up the Salton Sea. It's the only place where Corvina, well, that's not true. It's the only inland place that Corvina live. Corvina is a prehistoric fish that has pearls behind its eyes to navigate. And they weigh anywhere from 25 to 40 pounds. One backbone, tastes like lobster. It's a good eating fish, boy. We got 5 minutes on this trip. I kind of miss that place. But from what I hear, it's Mexicans now, so I wouldn't miss it too. I mean, I speak Spanish, but or I used to speak Spanish. I don't know how good I'd be now. I got told that the Polish guy that was at as a Polish guy at Classic, and I was talking to him, and he didn't understand me, and he was talking to me, I didn't understand him. I said, what are you? You know, I'm American. You're what? He said, Polish. I said, okay. He taught me a couple of words. Lyle is back. Okay, Lyle Spiegel. Unfortunately, Lyle, we got 4 minutes on this session, and we're done. And I'll be taking an hour off, and I'll be back. We'll glass the nose and sand it out. If you want to see what I did, you can go back and look. I completely covered the fuselage, less the nose. But I told the one kid that did understand English, I said, tell you what, you drop me in Poland for 6 months, and by the time I come out, I'll be speaking Polish. Either that or starve to death. Unlike the Mexicans here, they don't speak English because people are too accommodating. If they weren't accommodating, you'd have to learn how to speak English so you could find out where the bathroom was, where to get something to eat. I hate it when I'm in Lowe's and I hear, sa blah, 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 blah. Yeah, right. This is America. America, speak English. I go to Mexico. I don't expect them to speak English. I expect them to speak Spanish, and I'll learn how to do it, which I did. Okay, we're ready. We'll let this set for the hour or so. And when we come back, I'll sand it out, apply the fiberglass. Maybe we'll get to fillets today. I don't know. All right. I appreciate you watching. Like. Oh, we got a minute yet. I don't want to run these longer than 2 hours. It gives me a break. I've been talking 4 hours straight today. Without too much cussing. Not too bad. Man, I'm glad I reshaped that leading edge. Yeah, we're going to do a wild paint job on this one. I'm not pressed for the gnats. I don't care. I can get her done. And I know what it takes to make it work. Super Tiger 60, 13.6 rev up. It'll be fine. All right, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Please consider joining and becoming a paid subscriber like Steve Berry and some of the other guys. It helps me with the sandpaper and the dope, and I have to pay Charles, and Charles ain't been paid this month because we haven't had any money. So I mean, things are bad. Things are really bad. I'm off 41% from last year. And it ain't because I'm not putting the content out. It's because economy's so bad. So Bidenomics really working good. Oh, we got hours and hours and hours. I got to go through and get them all categorized. They should be, some of them should be in the SIG Magnum build. I did some of it in Dayton and some of it here. Some of it at John's. All right, I'll be back in an hour or so. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.